everyone, this is Brandon with Symplie. I wanted to put a quick tutorial together on how you can update the software on your Saber Stand or Crystal display. This software update just affects the LED features. So I've made a few changes since the original launch. There's an on-off if you don't have that feature yet. I've added some more dimming effects to it. And hopefully going forward I'll keep adding more and more effects as I have time to program them in. So this tutorial is going to be how to get those on your stand if you want them, and we'll make it very simple. This is going to be a Windows only update. If you're using a Macintosh, I'm putting together a separate tutorial for that as it's a separate process, but we'll get right into it. So you should have gotten a link to Dropbox. If not, I'll have a link in the video description below, and in the box there's just two items: this hex file, which is the actual coding, and a folder called Xloader, which is the actual software that uploads to the stand. So the first thing you want to do is plug your stand into your computer and one of the USB ports. Part of the design I did when making this was so that it could be upgraded down the road, so it should interface just fine with your computer. When you plug it in the first time, you might get a little Windows pop-up in the corner saying it's setting up your device, but that doesn't matter. All we want to do here is download these two items. So we'll start with the hex file here. You can just click the little download arrow, save file, and I'm just going to drag it right over to my desktop. Same on the Xloader. You actually want the whole folder here. So we'll click on that one. Takes a second longer because there's a few things in there. Again, save file. And I'm going to also just pull that one over to my desktop. So what we're going to do is open the Xloader folder and then launch the Xloader. And it's just a little software tool that updates the software for us. So a couple simple things to change. The first is asking for the hex file, and that's that one that we just brought to the desktop. So you can just click there, and if it's on your desktop, it'll be right there, or whatever folder you'd put it into. The device, we're going to want the second one on the list. It's the Nano AT Mega 328. The COM port is the one that might be different for different people. Hopefully you only have one here. If so, that's your Saber stand. If you have multiple, what you can do is unplug your stand and see which COM port disappears. Plug it back in, see which one reappears, and then you know which one is your stand. So you would just select that one. And then finally the baud rate is just the communication rate, and we're going to switch that. We're going to put in 115200. And then just hit upload. You'll see uploading below, and after just a few seconds you'll see this message saying how much has been uploaded. And your stand software update is now complete. It's that simple. It'll be unplugged. You can put it onto anything else now, whatever you've used to power it on, and it'll have all the new effects in there. I'll be updating more as I can, and I'll add them to this drive. You'll know is I actually have the date I did the update on here, so this one was from June 23rd. So if you come back and check this drive later and see a later date, that'll have even more effects. If there's different animations for the LEDs you guys would like to see, or different changes to the stands or different stands altogether, go ahead and comment below and I'll see what I can do to get those recorded. Any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.